ready to meet the starting lineup for your new Buffalo Stallions. In goal, number 0, Jack Petrie. At forward, number 4, Andy Loomis. At defense, number 6, Gene Paget. Center mid, number 8, Ben Schmidt. At midfield, number 11, Axel Lazoya. At midfield, number 12, Ane Dayanu. Number 15 at defense, your captain, Riley Quinn. Also at defense, number 16, Logan Daigle. At midfield, number 17, Ivan Wengu. At defense, number 19, Alex Calaboda. And at forward, number 22, Tyler Warmington. The Buffalo Stallions are coached by Rudy Pumper, assisted by coach and keeper coach Sebastian Perez. The officials for tonight's game are center referee Eric Lott, assistant referee Daniel Simic, assistant referee Nicholas Baumann, and the fourth official is Peter Haynes. And now, fans, please stand if you are able and remove your hats to honor our great nation with the national anthem, sung by Taylor Hume.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam through the bright and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glad, the bombs bursting in air, he proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We're just about
To ensure a
ready
safe,
for
respectful,
this
and
game
benevolent
tonight
environment for everyone,
between
we
the
enforce
Buffalo
zero tolerance
Stallions
policy regarding
and the
spectator
Flower
behavior.
City Union.
All
As we
spectators
mentioned,
are
both
expected to
teams
show respect to all
coming off
players,
losses. Buffalo dropped a 2-1 heartbreaker to Cleveland FC last week, while the Flower City Union, a 2-0 defeat at the hands of the Erie Commodores. Next game for the Buffalo Stallions will be at home this Saturday, May the 30th, against the Erie Commodores, a team that occupies one of the top spots in the league. And Flower City Union, they go up the road on Niagara University to take on the Niagara 1812 on June the 3rd. So the scene is set. The referees, the captains are flipping to decide which side they're going to be defending. And as we mentioned, tonight's referee, Eric Lott from Ohio. The ARs, Daniel Simic, Nicholas Baumann, and fourth official is Peter Haynes. Just about ready to go. And this game will get underway for this evening here in North Tonawanda as the game is broadcast, as all the home games are being carried on Hometown WLVL 1340. They're also on WLVL.com as well as Buffalo Stallions on YouTube. So glad you could join us. Let's hope that this crowd will have something to cheer about, and the Buffalo Stallions will give them a victory. As we mentioned, Jack Petrie to start in goal, along with Andy Loomis, John Cagdy, Ben Schmidt, Alec Lazoya, Ane Diadu, Riley Quinn, Logan Diebold, Ivan Vangu, Alex Kalivoda, and at forward Tyler Warmington, who was the lone scorer the other night against Cleveland on a beautiful goal. And let's hope that he has a few left on his left foot and give this Buffalo Stallions their first victory for the 2026 season. Trying to find a little financial freedom, the Joe and Dave Ramsey on the Ramsey Show weekdays from 3 to 5, right after the Dana Show on Hometown 1340 WLVL. Teams are ready. The Stallions will kick off, and this game will be underway. And there we go. Stallions trying to clear the ball deep. Cagdy's kick goes off a forward, and it's knocked back into the 18-yard box. And now the Stallions control the ball. Petrie kicks it long to nobody in particular. It'll be a throw-in right around midfield for the Flower City Union. Speaking to Coach Pompert after the game the other night, one of the things he was hoping to have done better tonight is a little bit better midfield play, more in tune with the forwards, because the last game the forwards were kind of isolated. There was no midfield play. Subsequently, Cleveland had their way with the forwards because really there was nothing that they could do with some of those long balls. The Stallions forward were constantly outmanned on defense, and subsequently very few shots on goal, and without shots, obviously no goals. Throw-in for Flower City. Long throw-in inside the box. It's cleared out by Buffalo. Warmington going after the ball. It's back to Loomis. Heels it, but goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. Ball in midfield being controlled. Good pressure by Buffalo to take it away, but Flower City gets it back. Here's a good overlap by the Stallions, and one more overlap by Riley Quinn. Just outside the 18. He chips it across. Cleared out by the defense. Buffalo still keeps it in. And now the Flower City Union comes away with the ball. Jake Hobson loses it. It'll be a throw-in for Buffalo. Bangu loses the ball, and Cleveland comes away, or make that Flower City comes away with it. No foul on the play. Here's a chip inside the box, right to Christian Burkhardt. We have an injured player, Flower City player. Eric Lott, referee, goes to check on him, see if he'll need further assistance from a trainer. Looks like he's up and will not need any assistance. The ball is in the goalkeeper's hands, Christian Burkhardt for Flower City. That'll be a drop ball. He will put into play. just getting underway here in North Tonawanda. The Buffalo Stallions against the Flower City Union. And as we mentioned, Buffalo will be in action this coming Saturday. It will be Alumni Night here in North Tonawanda. Ex-Buffalo Stallions will be on hand. Hope to see you there. Long kick down the field. Headed out by Buffalo's defense. Warmington could not control it. Now he does. It's cleared away. Ball going into the Flower City's 18-yard box. Burkhardt picks it up. Middle of the defense for Buffalo is John Cagdy and Logan Diebold. They will try to keep the Flower City team off the score sheet. Here's Flower City going inside the box. Scramble inside. Jack Petrie gets it. Good run by Rodrigo Gomez de Almeida, who went inside the box, but Buffalo's defense was able to cut him off.
Stop by the concession stand and get yourself a Buffalo Stallions hot dog, roast beef sandwich, and other
Ball's
treats.
back into the Flower City zone.
The merchandise tent. Pick up your Buffalo Stallions gear.
Back to Christian Burkhardt. Quinton Herman back to Burkhardt. Long ball down. Buffalo heads it out. Andy Loomis controls it. Shoots it down the field for Diadu. Diadu being marked, but he turns away from the pressure to Ben Schmidt. Schmidt to Riley Quinn. To Axel Lazoya in the lineup tonight. He was not... there's a foul right at the 45. Cagdy was taken out. Buffalo blitz it into play. Ben Schmidt to Riley Quinn. But out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in for Flower City. Too close to that line. It's very obvious that Buffalo is trying to set up Tyler Warmington. And I think Flower City is onto that, and they're switching their defense over to that side so that he does not have opportunities. Cagdy clears it out. Ball goes back into the 18-yard box of Flower City. Now they bring it out. Number 14, Jack Hobson. And it goes back to Christian Burkhardt. Buffalo's not putting the high pressure they were the other night. Here's a long switching ball to Nick Rippey, being marked by Riley Quinn. Rippey knocks it inside the box, headed out by Buffalo's defender. That could have been trouble. There were two players behind the Buffalo defender, and he was able to get it out. We'll have a throw-in once again for Flower City. Can Buffalo get this one out? Wangu gets it out. Diadu heads it. Taken off the ball. And here comes Axel Lazoya. Buffalo's got numbers. Chip to the right side for Worthington, but to no avail as Flower City controls the ball once again. Once again, Buffalo dropping back. And Flower City content and just knocking the ball around, waiting for something to break. Here's a long ball once again down the field. Riley Quinn cuts it off and heads it back to his goalkeeper, Jack Petrie, who throws the ball out to Tyler Warmington. Warmington looking ring all the way across the field, but too far of a pass to make, and it was cut off by Flower City, who attack down the right side. The chip inside, but cut off once again by Jack Petrie to Axel Lazoya, who turns back in his own zone, turns again, loses it. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. Axel Lazoya had Tyler Warmington, waited too long. The defender shifted over to pick him up. Subsequently, there was no more lane for him to pass it and then turn back in his own zone. And when he did that, he lost it out of bounds. Here's Loomis. Heads it out. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. For a fresh take on the day, tune in to the Brian Kilmeade Show live every weekday morning at 10 right after Tradio on Hometown 1340 WLVL. All Buffalo Stallions games on Hometown 1340 WLVL and WLVL.com, as well as Buffalo Stallions TV on YouTube. 10 minutes gone in this first half, 0-0. Between Buffalo Stallions, Flower City Union. Both teams 0-2 on the season. As we mentioned, Flower City, the reigning champions, but off to a rough start this year. There's a long ball, but goes out of bounds. It'll be goal kick for Buffalo.
Indoor Sports Hub and the official indoor training partner of the Buffalo Stallions. With 2 full-size indoor turf fields, a loaded training center for strength and speed, brand new goalkeeper GK Hawk golf simulators. Sportsplex is where it happens. Visit them at Sportsplex Inc.
Ball's put into play, but out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. And don't forget that this Saturday night, May the 30th, Kicking for a Cure here at North Tonawanda High School versus the Erie Commodores, 7 p.m. kickoff. Join us as we help kick out cancer and celebrate our special guests of the night. Meet and greet the original Buffalo Stallions alumni right here on Saturday night. Flower City goes into the 18-yard box from the ground. Almeida kicks it right to Jack Petrie. No harm, no foul. Rodrigo Gomez de Almeida. Seems like he's the trigger man for the Flower City Union. Ball goes out of bounds. That'll be a Flower City throw-in. Don't forget, again, this Saturday, tickets are available. $12 advance sale. 2 kids under 16 are free with every adult ticket. It'll be a great cause, so come on out, enjoy great soccer with the Buffalo Stallions. Here's the through ball, but offside. Adam Grover broke in the middle of the defense. Fortunately for Buffalo, he was just a step offside. Otherwise, he would have been one-on-one with the goalkeeper, Jack Petrie. He went right between the defense once again. The ball goes through, but goes right to Jack Petrie. Long kick down the field to Tyler Warmington, to Axel Lazoya, Andy Loomis. Long chip for Warmington. Nowhere near him. It'll be a goal kick for Flower City.
Order Italian Sons and Daughters of America Voltaire Lodge actively fulfills its mission by making donations to a variety of local charities, providing scholarships and offering.
Christian Burkhardt puts the ball into play. No one open to, so he's just going to go long. And Buffalo, I guess, will welcome that every time. Put the ball up in the air like that. That's going to be, the advantage is going to always go to the defense. Here Rippey comes in inside the box, but alertly Jack Petrie is able to come out and pick that ball up. And of course, Buffalo has, and the goalkeepers have to be aware that now this year the referees are counting. There's an 8-second rule, and they cannot just sit in the box with the ball and take your sweet time. The new rule states that the referee will count the first 3 seconds to himself, and then he will count out the last 5 seconds. If the last 5 seconds, at the end of the 5 seconds, if the goalkeeper still has the ball in his hands, it will be a corner kick for the other team. So the goalkeepers have to be aware of that new wrinkle this year. So they're trying to speed up the game, and this is not only in FIFA soccer, but also the colleges have gone to this rule as well, which I believe is a good rule because there's a lot of time wasting that goes on. There's a foul called against Flower City. Lazoya had the ball, and he was being held, and it'll be a free kick for Buffalo. Logan Dubel will put the ball into play. Long for Warmington, who could not control it, and it'll be a throw-in once again for Flower City. 15 minutes gone in this first half. 0-0 score from North Tonawanda between the Buffalo Stallions and the Flower City Union. Welcome aboard. You're listening to Stallion Soccer on Hometown at 1340 WLVL, as each and every home game will be carried on WLVL. Riley Quinn. Pass to nobody in particular. Nick Rippey gets the ball. Good tackle on a play by Riley Quinn. To Tyler Warmington. Tries to cut the ball back, but it's cut off by the defense. Buffalo trying to build. Having a difficult time as space is very tight. The ball goes back to Jack Petrie. Long kick for Diadu. And once again, not able to get to that ball, and then Riley Quinn knocks it out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in at midfield. Referee orders the forward to go a little bit further back. Once again, it'll be a throw-in. Quentin Herman throws it in. Diebold kicks it out for Buffalo. Jack Petrie kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. Here comes the Lazoya, but taken off the ball by Nick Rippey. There's a foul on a play. It'll be Buffalo's ball. Referee having a talk to one Logan Diebold. Hello. Thank you. Long ball inside the 18. There's a foul on the Stallions, and the ball comes out. Free kick coming out, be taken by Christian Burkhardt. Quentin Herman brings the ball up, looks for a teammate, swings the ball over to Gavin Rice to the right side of the defense, and again a long ball. It goes to Jack Petrie. As I mentioned the other day after last game, Coach Pompard was talking about they need to have a little more play from the midfielders, and Buffalo is still having a difficult time stringing passes together. And as a matter of fact, both teams are just relying on the long ball, which is going to be very difficult to break down the defense. But here's a good opportunity for Buffalo down the left side. But taking off the ball and off to the races is Flower City. Almeida comes one-on-one against Riley Quinn. He crosses inside, but it knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Buffalo's ball. As I mentioned, both teams are just relying too much on the long balls, and it's going to be very difficult if you're a forward trying to get anything accomplished, because the defense is very well aware of it, and they're welcoming those types of plays. Here's Loomis going in on goal. He's onside the shot. Great save by Christian Burkhardt. Nice plays by Diadu, who gets the ball over to Andy Loomis, goes in, shoots across the face of the net, but Christian Burkhardt was able to make the save. It'll be a throw-in, or make that a corner kick for the Stallions. Good opportunity for the Buffalo Stallions. Here comes Flower City after the corner kick. Looked like he was offside, but referee says no. And Buffalo's able to get back on defense. And ball intercepted by Flower City. Outside to Adam Grover. One-on-one with Debo, but not able to do anything with it. It'll be a throw-in. To put into play will be Alex Kalivoda. Everybody's yelling for a handball. The referee says play on. Flower City controls the ball. Cagdi gets it out to Wangu. Tries the ball for Loomis, but intercepted by Flower City. Rippey with the ball to the opposite side of the field. Number 14, Jack Hobson with the ball. And here comes Loomis. It's 1 against 3. Loomis is all by himself. There's nobody inside the box to help him out. The ball is kicked out of bounds, and it'll be Flower City. Andy Loomis gets the ball. He goes down the left side, and 3 defenders for Flower City are waiting for him. and there's nothing he can do. He's totally outmanned. There's nobody inside the box that he could even cross to, so the forwards have to, when those opportunities present themselves, they got to be able to help out. And right now they're not really able to get together with the midfielders. Here comes Rippey. Rippey going in. Pass for the forward. He crosses inside the box. The shot. It's stopped by the defense. Here comes Loomis once again. Buffalo's got to get some of their midfielders and forwards and start moving forward. Ben Schmidt loses the ball. Inside to Almeida. He turns to 21 who shoots it, but it's stopped by the defense. Gavin Egan tries the shot, but again, defended well by Buffalo. Coach Pompert is saying when they're on defense, they have to play more compact. They're too spread out, and Flower City is finding the seams. Here's a cross inside the box, but it's cleared out by Buffalo. Misjudged the jump. Here comes Diadu to Tyler Warmington. The pass is behind him, but Warmington gets it. He's helped by Lazoya to his right. Inside the box to Lazoya, who kicks it off the defender. It'll be corner kick for Buffalo. 25 minutes gone in this first half. If it's happening in Niagara County, you'll hear about it here. Join Eric Cook and WLVL News Director Hank Nevins every morning on Wake Up Niagara, weekday mornings at 6 on Hometown 1340 WLVL. Corner kick for Buffalo. Put into play by Tyler Warmington. All the players inside the 6-yard box. Here's the corner. Punched out by Burkhardt. Wangu tries the shot inside, but it was kicked away by the defense. It's kicked out of bounds by Buffalo.
Be sure to check out our radio partner, WLVL, where our games are being
Long, wide pass, but to nobody in particular. It'll be a throw-in once again for
WBR, The Breeze, Buffalo Smooth Hits, WBR AM 1440, FM 105.
Riley Quinn puts the ball into play.
106.9 and WLVL, your hometown station.
Buffalo's looking to put some passes together to get their forwards moving. But here's a pass to Rippey, who shoots it, but it'll be a goal kick. Flower City was looking for a foul inside the 18, but none's forthcoming. As ball goes to Nick Rippey, who shoots it, but he was bothered from behind by Alex Calibra. Over the back, it's a foul. That'll be Buffalo free kick. Gavin Egan went over the back of Ivan Vangu. Gagdy all the way down the field to Loomis, who crosses it, but right to Christian Burkhardt. Again, the defense, or Buffalo's forwards, are just not inside the box deep enough. So offside. Andy Loomis got the ball, but he came back from an offside position to receive the pass. We're going to have a re-kick as the ball was too far up. Referee Eric Lott tells the defender to put the ball in line with the assistant referee, who marks it off. Flower City with the ball to Herman. Chips it for Almeida. Being marked on a play by 2 Buffalo defenders. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. As Flower City, they're trying to get Rodrigo Gomez de Almeida involved in the play. Trying very hard to get the ball to him. Buffalo kicks it out, sky high. Diadu goes after the ball. Here he comes, Diadu, good work, but loses the ball. And the Flower City get the ball back. Matthew Bamford brings the ball up to Herman. Herman looking to throw it across the field. He does. Buffalo dropping back and waiting for Flower City to come to them. Here's Herman again. Here's a run inside. Too far. It'll be a throw-in for Buffalo.
The official introductory partner of the Buffalo Stallions is Soccer Shots.
So Flower City is trying to draw the defense up and then try these through balls, which so far, fortunately for Buffalo, have not been successful. Lazoya battles for the ball, loses it. Ben Schmidt loses it again. Nick Rippey being marked by 3 players. Diadu gets taken out. No foul, says the referee. Cagdy breaks up the play. Flower City maintains possession. They still possess the ball. It's knocked out of bounds. Went off the Flower City forward. It'll be a throw-in for Buffalo. .31 minutes gone into this first half. Still 0-0 between the Flower City Union and the Buffalo Stallions. Both teams 0-2 this season, trying to get on the winning margin. Buffalo is next at home in this 3-game homestand against the Erie Commodores this Saturday night, Alumni Night. Get your tickets and come out to the stadium, support the Buffalo Stallions in this NPSL Great Lakes Conference. Possession of the ball by Flower City, and they're just content to control the ball and look for that quick break. Buffalo so far not able to. They had one good opportunity from Andy Loomis, a good stop by Christian Burkhardt. Other than that, they have not had any other opportunities to test Christian Burkhardt. Here's a long ball down the right side. It's a foul. It'll be Buffalo ball as the forward pushed Alex Kaliwadoa. No score. And these fans would like to cheer Stallions goal, but let's see what happens. Here comes the Stallions once again. Ball's up in the air. Lazoya is under it. Kaliwadoa shoots it inside the box, but right to Burkhardt, who gets it to Herman. Long ball. Looked like a handball, but Ben Schmidt is able to corral the ball and kicks it out. And once again, here comes the Flower City Union. Down the right side. He steps on a ball. No foul. Now it's a foul, and against the Flower City, it'll be Buffalo's ball. The forward for Flower City went down, but he stepped on a ball, so there was no foul call. Good no call by Eric Lott, referee for tonight's game. And then the foul was called against Flower City. Much different night from the other night when it was raining, very cold, blowing winds. Tonight is a perfect night for soccer, and the fans don't have to be bundled up as they were the other night. The only thing we need here is the Stallions goal, and a victory would make it a perfect night for soccer and the Buffalo Stallions and the fans. Jack Petrie puts the ball into play, deep, but headed out by Flower City. And here comes Vangu. The ball inside the box, but Diadu could not connect. And it's in the goalkeeper's hands, and Flower City brings the ball up. Long ball once again, headed out by Diebold. Loomis to Kalidova. Flower City controlling the ball. I would have to say that they've had the better of the ball control. Of course, that does not count. It's how many goals they put in the back of the net, and so far, either team has not had many great goal scoring opportunities. Inside the box, Jack Petrie comes out, but it's cleared out by the defense. Diebold kicks it out long, and Flower City maintains possession at midfield. They swing it to the left side to Herman, to Nick Rippey, back to Herman. Shift the ball to the right side now. They'll try their luck on that side. Flower City trying to put something together inside the box. Head ball, and Jack Petrie was there, ready to make the save. It looked like the ball might sail over his head, but he had it well under control. Oh, it is a corner kick. It is a corner kick because Jack Petrie held the ball too long. That is the new rule that we were talking about earlier on. Let's see if the referee did the proper we can't tell from the replay whether or not he counted the last 5 seconds. He is supposed to put his hand up and count the last 5 seconds to let the goalie know, but in this case apparently did not. Here's a corner kick, but it's cleared out by Buffalo. So the rule states that once the goalie has possession of the ball and he is in total control, he has 8 seconds to get rid of the ball. The first 3 seconds, the referee counts the 3 seconds in his own head, and then the last 5 seconds he has to count out loud with his hand up indicating the 5 seconds, and when it gets to, here he goes, he's counting again. If he doesn't get rid of it, there's going to be another corner kick. So in that case he did. There was 1 second left. Here comes Andy Loomis off the flick. Here's the shot. Hit the football crossbar. Good flick by Diadu to Andy Loomis, who broke in on the left side, and once again he let a shot go with his left foot, but just over the crossbar. As we look at the replay, here's a shot, and it went over the soccer crossbar and hitting the football crossbar. But Andy Loomis, both opportunities have come off his foot, and unfortunately has not been able to connect. 38 and a half minutes gone. Buffalo is playing defense. for Loomis, but could not get to it. And the ball now is knocked off the forward. It'll be Buffalo's ball. Good back trucking by Andy Loomis, who tracked back to play defense and helped out. Alex Kalavidova puts the ball into play, or will eventually. Throw-in for Wangu, but could not get it. And two defenders around Diadu, who was not able to possess the ball. Here comes Flower City with a shot over the crossbar. Buffalo has to be careful on those quick counters. Ball went down the right side, and they crossed it inside. John Cagdy headed it out right to the top of the box to number 10 for Flower City, Dylan Rice, who took a shot but went over the crossbar. Battle for the ball. And the referee's looking for help. And he finally gets it. He calls a throw-in for Buffalo down the left side. Alex Kalavidova puts it in play. Here comes Buffalo once again to Loomis, but the ball was knocked out of bounds. And once again, throw-in for Buffalo. Alex Kalavidova will put it into play to Lazoya. Back to Lazoya, who battles but loses possession, and it's taken by Flower City. Here comes Flower City. Jack Hobson trying to hit his teammate, but was not successful, and it is throwing for Buffalo. They were trying to hit De Almeida, who switched from the left side. Now he's on the right side of the forward line for Flower City. Cagdy knocks it out, but nobody for Buffalo up there. Warmington now controls the ball to Riley Quinn, but could not connect. That'll be a throw-in for Flower City. Buffalo playing defense, and the ball goes back to Christian Burkhardt. .42 minutes gone. Buffalo was trying to throw the ball in, but the referee says no. Here comes Flower City. Buffalo trying to not let a goal this late in the second half. Here comes De Almeida inside. The shot, save, and the score! Once again, sloppy defense by Buffalo leads to a goal. They allowed two shots, which Jack Petrie was able to stop both of them, and then the third shot went inside. Sloppy defense by Buffalo. Look at the replay. Inside, there's a shot, number one, and then the second shot was knocked in by Flower City, and they take the lead by the score of 1-0. Just saying that there was 3 minutes left. Buffalo would, I'm sure, want to get out of this half with the score of 0-0, but that's not to be the case, as Flower City has taken the lead 42 minutes into this second half. That's unfortunate, because honestly, that was really probably the only good opportunity that Flower City had, and they were able to put it in the net, and they lead 1-0. Ball's inside the box, brought out by Buffalo to Wangu. Long ball for Diadu, but the ball goes back to the goalkeeper. Bad touch by the goalkeeper, and he has to clear it out of bounds. Diadu almost got a gift there by the goalie, who almost kicked it right to him. Throw in. Cleared out by Flower City. Good step up by Riley Quinn, who knocks the ball out of bounds apparently. Buffalo is complaining that it should be their throw-in, but the referee will have none of it, and it'll be throw-in for deep into their zone for Flower City, as we have reached 45 minutes. Don't know what, we'll have 1 minute of extra time. And the long ball for Flower City. It's knocked out of bounds by Flower City. It'll be Buffalo's ball. 1 minute of extra time.
Safe, reliable, and friendly transportation for every journey.
Flower City with the goal at the 42nd minute mark. Egan with the goal, and Buffalo is down 1-0. Long ball once again down that right side, looking for Adam Grover, who beats his man, but cleared out by Diebold. Inside the box, Diebold controls the ball. Ball's taken away. Oh, an opportunity for Flower City. It looked like the ball was going to go out of bounds, but we have reached the halftime. It looked like the ball was going over the crossbar, but that was not the case. And Jack Petrie was able to punch the ball out, and it comes to the end for this first half. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back. We'll have Executive Director for the Buffalo Stallions, Tom Garrigan. You're listening to Buffalo Stallions Soccer on Hometown 1340 WLVL.
The Niagara's Choice Voice Line.
10 seconds.
With Eric Cook.
We're back in North Tonawanda for the Buffalo Stallions Flower City matchup, and the Flower City Union was able to take a 1-0 lead with 3 minutes to go in the first half. So they lead 1-0. And as we mentioned, tonight's game is being carried on Hometown WLVL, as all the home games will be also on WLVL.com, as well as the Buffalo Stallions network. We are pleased to have here in studio in the press box with me is the executive director of the Buffalo Stallions, Tom Garrigan. Tom, a pleasure to have you in studio with us tonight. Here, let me get your microphone set up. Here you go. So let's talk about first the game, and what do you think about the game tonight so far? What are you seeing out there?
You can see Rudy's been making adjustments each game. They seem a little bit more organized every time they get on the field. So it was good to see that in some of the offense we created. I think there's still some team defending things that he's gonna be addressing probably at halftime.
You are the executive director of the Buffalo Stallions. Tell us exactly what that entails.
It's more, there's a great staff that kind of run the day-to-day of the clubs. From my position, it's really more strategic initiatives, thinking down the road a little bit more, whether it's facilities and leagues and different things, and just providing as much leadership and guidance as I can whenever they need help.
No, how long have you been doing this?
The role has evolved for the last, 20 years. So we started the club in '99 with Jim May and a bunch of other longtime soccer Buffalo guys.
Right.
And, slowly over time, they've all kind of gone off and done different things, and we're who's still remained, still kind of kicking.
Well, you were before the Stallions. You were involved with other organizations, were you not?
The Stallions is really a brand that came from Empire, and before Empire we were Buffalo United, before that we were Buffalo Premier. So it's really the same organization.
Right.
It's just kind of changed brands.
So what is your role exactly?
It's more on the business side now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It is. I'm not.
Talk about that. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, it's we want to make the club as stable as possible, so we're looking for healthy teams in every single age group and a nice feeder program, so that when we decide to retire and hand it to the younger staff, that there's some stability in the organization and it can continue on beyond us.
How many teams do you guys currently have?
Somewhere between 15 and 20.
How many kids as a whole?
I think we're somewhere around 300 kids.
300.
Yeah, 250 to 300.
So you're
kids.
pretty much you field a team in every age group.
Almost every single age group.
Yeah. One team, two teams, or?
For the most part, it's just one. Every once in a while, there's an age group where we're kind of there's some pressure to put two teams in, field two teams. But we prefer one team in
Right.
an age group if we can.
Now, if parents want their kids to maybe look at your organization, is there a tryout process? Or, what's the process for getting a kid to play on your team?
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of ending our season, but also holding tryouts. The tryouts have already started. But once they close, as long as there's open roster spots, it's an open organization, so kids can come out at any point in the season if they're interested in being evaluated, and there's a good fit there.
So let's talk about, because we were talking about when we used to play, when I used to run team, the cost for the teams has increased quite a bit. And it's not like, in the old days we used to pay $25, and that's not the case anymore, because now it's an investment for the parents, is it not?
Yeah, it is, and we're the Stallions, as people don't realize, we're a not-for-profit. So, but you still have to charge families to run their run the program. So, the majority of our costs are rental costs, and then you have to pay the qualified coaches. So
Right.
By the time you pay the coaches and you pay for the rentals, the league fees, and then we have, I think we have 3 full-time staff. There's unfortunately you have to charge the kids.
Yeah.
Charge the committee. Now, I think last year we scholarshiped, quite a bit of kids. We're always looking to. We don't want kids to not participate if possible because
Right.
of money. So.
What where do you find that a lot of the kids come from to play for your club?
We have a great relationship with Sportsplex in North Tonawanda, and then our outdoor field is the old Clint Small field that
Okay,
Tonawanda used
yeah.
to have. So because our facilities are more North Towns, we tend to get more of the North Towns kids, but they come from all over, really,
Right.
all over Western Europe.
Great. And so, what about the tournaments? What kind of tournaments do you guys enter? Does every team enter different tournaments, or?
We try to do things as a club as much as possible, especially because we have families, we have kids on multiple teams, right? So if we're doing the same tournaments, it's just logistically more convenient for the staff and for the families. But you got to make sure that the teams are playing at appropriate levels. So the teams all have different levels.
Right.
Give and take in a year, so you want to match them to the right level tournament.
Okay.
So, but we have a base that we try to stick to.
Now, what is the future outlook? What exactly is it that you guys are trying to accomplish for the future?
Well, I think having at least one team in every age group, building our base, so that Zone 1, which 8 to 12-year-olds is important to us. We think the NPSL, we want to add a women's side, so get into the amateur side of things. Build some facilities that we can call home and start to generate revenue outside of player fees. We have a dream of making our program free for people.
Okay.
It's a dream for sure, but that's what we aim for.
So you do want to have? Is there the men's NPSL? There's a women's division as well.
The league we're in, the NPSL wants to do a women's division. We're in talks with them, and we said if they do, we would be interested in fielding a team. If they don't, there are women's leagues. It would be a different league, but a women's league.
What was the thought of joining the NPSL?
I think it was just there was really 2 things. One, we wanted to have something for our youth players to aspire to, right? So as they age out, we build strong relationships with the families in here, and it's tough to see them go.
Right.
And I think so that we saw a need there where we can kind of continue the experience that families have and we have with the families. When you also look at shifts in the college soccer, and a lot of kids not going to school anymore because of the
Cost.
the value of college
Right.
kind of being in question a little bit. If you're not going to play in college and you're at 18, 19, 20, where are you going to play?
Right.
So we just thought there was a lot of things kind of coming together at once that made it, we need to be doing this.
Is there anything beyond this league? Do you guys aspire to do more, or what? Is there more to do?
Yeah, I think we didn't really know what we were getting into. We wanted to try this. We really thought we think it's added a lot to our program, and it's a lot of fun for our staff. So as we started looking at it after the first season, we started to think maybe there is a path here organically to have a pro team, an actual pro team somewhere down the road. And we started to look at models, examples across the league of people like Detroit started NPSL and now they're a Champions League USL club. So it's been done in other parts of the country. So now we're kind of, our eyes are open and we're looking at it.
Well, let me ask you. Speaking of that, what would this do with the team that is supposedly going to or scheduled to start in a year or 2 here in Buffalo? How would that?
If that organization, if there is a pro team, if they're able to pull that off, I don't think it would be as realistic for us. I don't think Buffalo could support 2.
No.
So I think we would just focus on the NPSL.
Okay.
But until that happens, and there's some pretty big hurdles they still have to overcome, I think a slow, organic, kind of build a fan base, build the program up, and head in that direction and over time is kind of what we'll try to do, and just see which one works.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you the teams are both coming back. Let's hope that you want to talk quickly about Saturday, the alumni day here at the stadium.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the weather cooperates. Obviously.
Yeah, I think it might.
Saturday, I think it's going to. So we're going to encourage our club's families, but the whole community to come out and team and start to build that energy and help the boys win.
Yep. Well, I appreciate your time very much. Thanks a bunch, and good luck in all your future endeavors. You guys got something really special building here, and we hope that you continue, and it'll be great for soccer. So thanks a lot, Tom.
Yeah, thanks for being a part of it.
Thank you. All right, there you have it. Tom Garrigan, who is the executive director of Buffalo Stallions soccer here in Western New York. As the team are both getting ready to get back for the second half. We'll take a quick break and then come back with the second half. You're listening to Buffalo Stallion Soccer on Hometown 1340 WLVL.
And while you're there, don't forget to sign up for one of our upcoming Buffalo Stallions Youth Summer Soccer Camps. Designed for youth players ages 6 to 17. There are 3 different camp weeks to choose from, or attend all 3. Learn more at buffalostallions.org.
You go.
We are back here in North Tonawanda for this game with the Buffalo
Buffalo
Stallions
Stallions Battalion, where are you? Let's hear you!
and the Flower City.
Let's get this second half started with some noise. Our boys need you.
The Flower City Union leading.
The Buffalo Stallions would like to thank Austin Air, official platinum sponsor. Breathe better, train harder, recover faster.
Flower City Union leading 1-0 on a goal at the 42nd minute mark. Adam Grover with the goal. As the wind is kicking up here in North Tonawanda. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Flower City. Nice crowd here tonight in North Tonawanda. They're just looking for a goal for the Stallions to cheer about. Buffalo has to defend this corner kick. Jack Petrie comes out, punts, or he punches the ball out, excuse me. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. Just getting underway in this second half. The ball goes across the net, but it's out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for Flower City, or for Buffalo, excuse me. Trying to get my microphone working here. We're good now. And Buffalo brings the ball out. Riley Quinn trying to find a teammate, Tyler Warmington. Cagdy kicks it out. Lazoya grabs the back of his neck, but no foul. Offside. It'll be free kick for Buffalo. All right, Buffalo has to get going here in the second half. Try to generate some offense. They had a couple of chances in that first half, both from Andy Loomis, but unfortunately could not beat goalkeeper Christian Burkhardt, and the goal was scored late in that first half by Adam Grober, unassisted, and that's where we stand right now. Here comes Buffalo. Buffalo for ball for Loomis. Diadu was taken down, but no foul. Nice heel flick to the forward for Flower City, number 10, Dylan Rice. But the defense takes it away. Here comes Lazoya to Diadu, looking for a teammate. He finds Andy Loomis. To Alex Diabodola. Buffalo still maintains possession of the ball. Here comes Warmington. Cross to Loomis, who controls it, puts it down. Here's a shot. It's deflected. It'll be a throw-in for Buffalo. Good opportunity for the Stallions. Alex Calavidoa coming in, but just pushes it too far. It'll be a goal kick for Flower City. You're listening to Buffalo Stallion Soccer, hometown WLVL 1340, all home games on WLVL 1340 and WLVL.com, along with Buffalo Stallions TV. Glad you could join us on this beautiful Wednesday night here in North Tonawanda. There's a foul coming out. That'll be Buffalo's ball. Riley Quinn gets the ball, and he is fouled on a play. And Buffalo will put the ball into play. John Cagdy standing over the ball, looking for a white shirt. He miskicks it. Fortunately, it went to a Buffalo player, Riley Quinn. Long ball for Diadu. Not able to control it. Now he does. Swings it back to Ben Schmidt. Schmidt pushed off the ball. And Buffalo maintains possession of the ball. Buffalo's offense looking a little more lively this second half, early this second half. Warmington is double teamed, but he is able to get back with the ball. Top of the box to
WVR AM 1440, FM
Lazoya
FM 106.9
to Riley Quinn.
and WLVL, your
Crosses
hometown
it
station.
to Loomis. Cleared out by the defense. Good play by Diebold on defense. Here comes Rice. Good play by Jean Cagdy to take the ball away, but Buffalo gets caught. Riley Quinn gets caught on that left side. Cross inside. The shot, but hit the crossbar. Never went in, but fortunately for Buffalo, it was called offside. Here's the ball that's crossed inside the box. And it went right to De Almeida, who blasted the ball, hit the crossbar, but the referee says he was offside. Fortunate break for Buffalo. De Almeida is trying to get deep inside. Buffalo has to be, he's got to be. No, he looked like he might have been offside, but the referee says no. Flower City to Rippey on the left side. Stopped on a play by Riley Quinn. Riley Quinn kicks it out. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. Hobson will throw the ball in for Flower City. Long throw inside the box, headed out by Ben Schmidt. Loomis hits it to the top of the box. Looked like it went out of bounds, but it did not. Acrobatic try of a scissors, but fortunately for Buffalo, the Flower City player was unable to connect. And we will have the referee's going over to fix the flag because the wind blew it down. It will be a corner kick for Flower City. 53 minutes gone in this game. 1-0 Flower City Union. Short kick, top of the box. Chipped inside, but it's headed out of bounds over the end line, and it'll be goal kick for Buffalo. Don't forget, Saturday night, Buffalo is back in action against the Erie Commodores. This Saturday, 7 o'clock, alumni night. So we want to see a big crowd. The weather is going to cooperate, looks like. So it'll be a great night to get out and enjoy some soccer here in North Tonawanda with your Buffalo Stallions in this NPSL Great Lakes Conference. Buffalo maintains possession. Ball goes to John Cagdy. To Jack Petrie. And now Alex Calavidoa. Out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Flower City. Throw inside the box to Almeida. De Almeida would have touched that. He would have been offside. So he lets it go, and it'll be a goal kick for Buffalo. There were no substitutions made by either team.
This portion of our match is sponsored by
Now we
Soccer
see a
Drive,
couple of players
soccer's most
off the bench
extensive
warming
coaching
up.
resource. Empower
We'll
your
see
soccer
who
coaching
coaches
journey with
send
Soccer
in.
Drive.
Cagdy again, solid in the back of that defense for Buffalo. Lazoya, shoulder-to-shoulder contact. He was able to get it to his teammate. Calavidoa back to Lazoya. Long ball for Diadu, but again, very difficult for Diadu to get those balls. Inside the box, Petrie is able to come out and snuff that play out. As again, De Almeida was lurking around, looking to put that ball in the back of the net for Flower City. The defending champions, who have gotten off to a rough start, 0-2 on the season, and they're looking to get on the winning column this night, as Buffalo is trying to get their first victory of the season as well. Coming to you live from North Tonawanda on Hometown 1340 WLVL. Tune in to the Joe Pags show weeknights from 6 to 9 on WLVL, a trusted voice in talk radio for many years. Joe Pags helps put today's world in perspective weeknights on Hometown 1340 WLVL. Diadu comes up away with the ball. Pass to Andy Loomis, one-on-one with the defender. Diadu swings back. Chips it inside, but it's cleared away. Nice sequence of plays for Buffalo, but unfortunately they could not. Here comes the other way. Flower City inside to De Almeida, who was looking to put it into the open net, but Buffalo was able to corral the ball and clear it out. Nice counter by Flower City, and they almost had their second goal of the game after Buffalo had a nice opportunity, but the ball changed hands, and the other way came Flower City, and that almost went into the back of Buffalo's net. Here's Adam Grover. Buffalo Flower City happy to maintain possession. They swing the ball to the left side of their formation. Nice flick. Top of the box. Here comes Luka Dodge. Good defense by Ivan Vangu to knock that ball out of bounds. It'll be Flower City ball. We have substitutions coming in for Buffalo. Let's see who Coach Rudy Pompert sends in. Looks like we have 3 substitutions coming in for Buffalo. Andy Loomis comes out. Ben Schmidt comes out, and Diadu comes out. Let's see who will replace them. Johnny Pizzino is in. Douglas Shabui. Okay, Johnny Pizzino is in. Douglas Shabui is in.
Leaving the game for the Stallions, number 4, Andy Loomis, Ben Schmidt, and Adye Diadu. Entering the game for the Stallions, number 20, Gianni Pizzino.
Pizzino's in the game.
Number 10,
controls it.
Deshibuya.
Douglas Shabui is in.
And number 9, Joshua Landisat.
All right, so the substitutions are in for Buffalo. Johnny Pizzino is in. Joshua Lesniak. Here comes Shabui. To Lazoya. But it's knocked out of bounds. Buffalo with the ball. Wangu to Cagdy. Riley Quinn goes in by himself. He is fouled. Looks like he might get a yellow card. Yes, we have a yellow card, our first yellow card of the game. Okay, we have a free kick for Buffalo. About the 27-yard line. Some more substitutions are going to be coming in for Flower City. They look like they have three substitutions coming in. A lot of jostling around, and referee Eric Lott goes over to straighten things out. Yellow card, I believe, is to number 18. Quentin Herman. As we await, apparently we're waiting for the substitutions or for the referee is talking to the bench of Flower City. He's not going to allow them to substitute, is he? There's a wholesale changes coming in for 11, 14, 19, 21 are the subs going out for Flower City. Nick Rippey's out. Jason Hobson is out.
Flower City Union is number 7, Miles Palmer. Number 9, Franklin Safari. Number 22.
Here comes the free kick for Buffalo. Tyler Warmington. Inside the box.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
It's headed out. That'll be a corner kick for Buffalo. So the substitutions are in for Flower City. Number 7 is Miles Palmer. Number 9, Franklin Safari. Number 22, a mystery one. There's, and number 3, number 22. Let's see, number 22. We don't seem to have him here on the list. And number 3 is Ryan Fitzgerald. So those are the substitutions for Flower City. For Buffalo, Johnny Pizzino, Douglas Shabui, and Joshua Lesnazak. Here comes Flower City inside the box. Good play by Riley Quinn. And it'll be a goal kick for Buffalo.
This portion of the game is brought by Tool Steel.
The bench is yelling at the referee. They wanted a corner kick, but that's not the case.
Sourcing all Tool Steel grades for any application.
We're still at 1-0, 65 minutes gone.
Tool Steel Brokerage.
Long kick down the field, intercepted by Flower City. And they push the ball back into their own half of the field. Now that the Miles Palmer first touch of the game. And here comes Flower City, but intercepted by Buffalo. LaZoya looking for help. Gets it in form of Johnny Pizzino. Cagdy to Riley Quinn. Tries to spin away. He maintains possession. Referee calls play on to Shibui. His first touch is too far. It'll be a goal kick for Flower City. 66 minutes gone. It's still 1-0 for Flower City over the Buffalo Stallions. This NPSL Great Lakes Conference game. Both teams looking for their first win of the season. And ball goes off a forward Stallions player. It'll be a throw-in at midfield. Luka Dodge puts it into play. Diebold for Buffalo. Buffalo battling for the ball. It's out of bounds. Buffalo's ball. Miles Palmer had attempted to keep that ball in, could not, and Buffalo takes it away. But the throw-in goes right to a player for Flower City. Lazoya tries to beat his opponent, could not. And now it's kicked out of bounds. It'll be Buffalo's ball. Referee says not so fast. Go about another 7-8 yards back. Wind picks up a little bit here in North Tonawanda, but it's a beautiful night to play soccer and to watch for that matter, unlike the other night. Here comes Buffalo controlling the ball. Kalavidoa for Shibui. Too far. Riley Quinn controls the ball. It's taken away from Riley Quinn. De Almeida with the ball. Being marked on a play, but it's a foul against Cagdy just outside the 18-yard box. It'll be a free kick for Flower City Union on their left side of the formation. Jack Petrie calls out the wall. And Buffalo back to defend this free kick. Very dangerous deep into Buffalo zone. After a foul was committed by Jean Cagdy, the Buffalo defender. 69 minutes into the second half. Flower City will serve this inside the 18. Here's the shot. And it's a goal! Look what I found. It was one of these, excuse me, type of a goal. It was cleared inside the box. And we'll see who knocked that ball in. It might have been De Almeida off the free kick. The ball's put into, here's the replay, knocked in. And it just went off De Almeida's body. He just turned and the ball went off his hip and it went into the net. The ball was served inside the box by the Dylan Rice. And again, the ball was just off the hip of De Almeida. And just like that, Buffalo finds himself behind 2-0. 70 minutes gone in this second half. In this game, I should say. Not a good place to be as far as Buffalo is concerned. Very difficult to get chances. They had a couple of chances. They could not capitalize, and here you are, down 2-0 on a fluke goal. Freak goal. Dylan Rice with the kick inside the box. Went off the hip of De Almeida. And again, Flower City leading 2-0 over the Buffalo Stallions. Long pass for Johnny Pizzino, who brings the ball down, turns inside, and now to Lazoya. Lazoya is being pulled on a play by Miles Palmer, but no foul on a play. And Buffalo could not connect on the pass, and now the Flower City team kicks the ball directly to Jack Petrie. That was an unfortunate turn of events. Here's Shabui. Shabui tries to work his way through two defenders, and he controls the ball. Here's Shabui, chips it inside, but to nobody from Buffalo. Rice controls the ball, and here comes away Flower City. To Miles. On the left side, being watched by the defender, and it's another goal. Another freak-type goal for Flower City. Union, number 8 with the goal. He broke down the left side, and he really deserved that goal because he broke down that left side of the defense. The ball ricocheted off Diebold and back to number 9 for Flower City, Franklin Safari with the goal. 72 minutes in, and it's a 3-0 score. Flower City over the Buffalo Stallions.
Flower City goal by number 9, Franklin Safari.
Three nothing for Flower City Union. That's going to be a deep hole to try to climb out of. And I'm sure that, well, obviously the players and the coaches, but the fans are very disappointed. Couple more substitutions coming in for Buffalo. Here's 23 with the ball. One of the goal scorers for Flower City, Adam Grover, possessed the ball but went to Jack Petrie. Lazoya back in his own end to Diebold, to Cagdy, to Riley Quinn, who tries to push the ball to Tyler Warmington but could not, and loses the ball. It'll be a freak or a throw-in at midfield. All right, more substitutions for Buffalo. Referee says wait until they get off the field, and then you guys can come in. So in for Buffalo.
Entering the game for the Stallions, number 21,
Keegan Herman.
Also into the game, number 7, Jason Hernandez.
Offside call. As Buffalo, again, Buffalo allowing Flower City to break in. And fortunately, again, for Buffalo, he was offside, and his shot actually hit the crossbar. So Keegan Herman is in the game. Riley Quinn is out. Jason Hernandez is in. And we'll see what happens in the next 15 minutes for Buffalo. Hernandez gets taken off the ball. The ball goes inside, and it's another goal. Another goal for Franklin. Make that Miles Palmer. Buffalo lost the ball in their own half of the field. The ball came back as quick as it came out, and they would put across the front of the net, and Miles Palmer, who just went into the game, scores the 4th goal for Flower City. Great cross inside by number 22 for the Flower City team. And it went right to an unmarked Miles Palmer. And the score is now 4-0.
Flower City goal by number 7, Miles Palmer. The assist by Joey Avalon.
Nice play by Joey Avalon to assist on that goal by Miles Palmer. And it's 4-0 for Flower City. I'm sure this is not what Coach Rudy Pompert had in mind tonight. Buffalo had their first couple opportunities in the first half, but could not capitalize. And the opportunities that Flower City they have had, they capitalize on each and every one of them. Couple more substitutions for Flower City. Number 20 going out, and number 10.
Enter the game for Flower City, number 4, Calvin Crown. Number 27, Ewan Dwyer Hall.
All right, so number 20 goes out for Flower City, and number 10, Dylan Rice. In will be number 4, Calvin Crone, and number 27, Ewan O'Dwyer Hall. Also in for Buffalo is, as we mentioned, Keegan Herman and Joshua and Hernandez. Jason Hernandez. Long ball for Shabui. That ball will never get to him because there's 3 guys against Shabui. Buffalo would try to get at least one goal. These fans cheering. There should be a foul there. They pull the jersey, but the referee says no. Here comes Flower City once again, looking for number 5. Hernandez playing defense. Cagdy clears it out, but right to Flower City team. Possessing the ball, playing keep away right now. They're happy with their 4 goals. Keegan Herman chasing the ball, but that's a lost battle. Once again, Miles Palmer causing all kinds of problems. Looks like we have an injury on the field. John Cagdy for Buffalo is down. And looks like he's going to need some assistance from the training staff. Referee standing over him. It looks like he's going to walk it off. 80 minutes gone on this game between Flower City and the Buffalo Stallions. Looks as if Flower City will get their first victory of the season. Will be 1-2. Buffalo will drop to 0-3. Unless Buffalo scores 4 goals in 10 minutes.
This portion of the game is brought to you by Essentia Group, your trusted technical solution partners based right here in Western New York.
And the big difference tonight, once again, has been the fact that the Flower City has been able to capitalize. They've been better organized at the midfield. able to give their forwards a few more positive balls to handle as opposed to long balls, which Buffalo has done many of. And the defense is just able to corral those balls, and the forwards have no chance in accomplishing anything positive. When you're playing defense, that's what you want. You don't mind seeing long balls because the defense always has the advantage, and this has been the case tonight. All long balls, and Buffalo really has had 2 opportunities, but again, nothing came of them, and we have a 4-0 score. And Flower City has been very well organized, both on defense and at midfield, giving their forwards many more balls to work with, as opposed to the long balls that we talked about for the Stallions. You know, people look and say, well, they didn't score any goals, the forwards are not doing anything. But as a team, you have to help, and the midfielders have to help. The defense has to push up and support the midfielders, and that just has not happened for Buffalo. And here's another opportunity. Miles again inside, just causing all kinds of problems. The ball's knocked out, and now it's tried to get back inside, but the ball went out of bounds. As I'm saying, the forwards need to be supported by the midfielders, and they have to move up as a unit. And Buffalo, there's just way too much space and just not enough short balls. No buildup whatsoever. And you cannot play like that, and that's why we have a 4-0 lead for Flower City. That was one of the things that Rudy Pompert, coach of the Stallions, mentioned after last game, that there was just not enough there from the midfield to the forwards to work with. And tonight, unfortunately, nothing has happened to change that. It was hoped that with Axel Lazoya, it might be able to have a little more support, but that has not been the case. And we are where we are. 4-0 for Flower City. Johnny Pizzino just came in the game, controls the ball for a teammate who loses it. And Buffalo loses possession of the ball once again. Flower City maintains possession. And they're waiting for Buffalo to come out. Buffalo's dropped real deep, and Flower City says, we're just going to keep away for the last 5-6 minutes, and they'll be happy. They have the 4-0 lead. Buffalo needs to go find the game, to chase the game, and they're not doing that. Here comes Buffalo with the ball to Shabui, but again, cut off by the defense. And Flower City comes up with the ball. There's an errant pass. It'll be a throw-in for Buffalo. Shabui tries to get it back to Pizzino, but he knocks it right out of bounds. And it's a throw-in. And Flower City will take their sweet time. They are in no hurry. They have a 4-0 lead. They don't mind just killing the game right now. Lazoya battling for the ball. He's being grabbed, but nothing doing for the referee. Shabui tries to control the ball, but it's taken away from him. Flower City controls and clears it out. Jason Hernandez for Buffalo. Can Buffalo get a goal in the last 5-6 minutes to play? Here comes Johnny Pizzino. across the middle, but taken away by the defense. Miles. And now back to Christian Burkhardt for Luka Dodge. Luka Dodge, long clearing ball. There should be a foul, but no. Oh, here's a through ball inside. Ball goes off the goalpost, but offside anyway. Now again, that was an offside. Fortunate for Buffalo, but just goes to show that Buffalo is just losing too many balls and leaving too much space. Foul on a play is Douglas Shabui. That'll be free kick. Buffalo's own half of the field. John Cagdy, long kick down the field. And with every other ball cleared out by Flower City. Here comes Buffalo. Can they get something in there? There's a shot over the crossbar by the Buffalo forward, Ivan Vangu, who had the opportunity right around 20 yards out. He made a move to the inside with his left foot, took a shot that went over the crossbar and through the field goal poles. Here's a problem for Buffalo. Petrie comes out outside the 18. And here's a yellow card, being silly, to the Flower City player number 22. It was a throw-in for Buffalo, and he kicked the ball away. And rightfully so, Eric Lott, referee, show the Flower City Union number 22, Joy Vallone, a yellow card for delay. So Joy Avalone with a yellow card for Flower City. One minute to go in regulation time. We'll see what the extra time is. We should have with 4 goals and 9 or 10 substitutions. Johnny Pizzino tries to go one-on-one with the defender, but Ryan Fitzgerald does a great job in taking the ball away from Pizzino. Flower City tried to get the ball. Buffalo misplays it. Joey Avalone, throw-in. He thought he was going to have a throw-in, but it's Buffalo's ball. Ball thrown into Axel Lazoya for Jason Hernandez. Makes a move to inside to get away from his mark. And now goes backwards again to Cagdy. Pass is just not connecting for Buffalo. So many missed passes, so many errant balls, missed opportunities, and that is the problem.
Stallions fans, one more big shout out to 103.3 The Edge. Official media partner for Buffalo.
Are you ready for Rush Hour? Join James Golden as he takes a look at the biggest stories of the day on Rush Hour, heard every weekday from 5 to 6 on Hometown 1340 WLBL. Johnny Pizzino, again, trying to keep the ball. Buffalo does right now. Lazoya Back to Pizzino on the left side. The pass for Shabui, too far for him. It'll be a throw-in for Buffalo. It looks like the referee is going to have a conversation. Tells him, use your brains. It's late in the game and you're going to do something stupid to get yourself thrown out. Yellow cards do accumulate, so Cagdi, a long throw-in inside the box. Headed out by Flower City. Palmer chasing after that ball. Miles Palmer has tremendous speed, and you could tell. And since he's been in, he's caused a lot of headaches on that defense for Buffalo. "90 minutes have expired. We're into extra time. I did not see the board for the extra time by the fourth official. Maybe the board is broken. Wango with the ball to Jason Hernandez, to Keegan Herman, and goes back to Jack Petrie. Long ball headed out by Flower City, as they have done so well all night long. 3 minutes of extra time. And the game is over. A 4-0 beating of the Buffalo Stallions by the Flower City Union. It was
That's the end of the game. Final score.
1-0 at halftime, and then as Flower City scored at the 42nd minute of the first half on a goal by Adam Grover, and then the gates opened up in the second half, and Flower City with 3 goals. Number 9, who entered the game as a substitute, number 9, number 7, Miles Palmer, and number 23, Adam Grover, all scored for Franklin Safari was number 9, number 28, De Almeida, number 7, Miles Palmer, and number 23, Adam Grover, with the goal scores for Flower City. So that ends this game, and Buffalo on this second home game of 3 in a row. They will be back in action this Saturday night when they take on the Ambassadors, or make that the Erie Commodores. Saturday night, 7 o'clock here in Buffalo. And don't forget that this Saturday it's North Tonawanda High School, Erie Commodores, kicking for a cure. Join as we help kick out cancer and celebrate our special guests of the night. Meet and greet the original Buffalo Stallions alumni. They will be present here on Saturday night. And also, it's for a great cause. Many organizations will be present, Right for Roswell, and many other nonprofit organizations for kicking for a cure this Saturday night. Don't forget that also the tickets are $12 advance sale, and 2 kids under 16 free with every adult ticket. So come on out. The weather is going to be very cooperative, I'm sure, and we're going to have a great game. Now, also want to remind everybody that this weekend is the Champions League final, which will take place this weekend. So if you're looking for a spot in Buffalo to catch the Champions League final, we got you covered. We're having a big viewing party as we have done the last 3 years at the Wine on Hurdle, 1370 Hurdle Avenue in Buffalo. Things get underway at 11 o'clock, kickoff at noon. It's $10 at the door, which gets you snacks and a very fine dinner. There will be a cash bar available, so come and enjoy the match with a room full of people who actually love the beautiful game as much as you do. There's no need to stay at home and watch and scream at the TV alone. Come hang out, grab some food, and enjoy the match this Saturday at the Champions League party at Wine on Hurdle, 1370 Hurdle Avenue in Buffalo. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this evening's game between the Buffalo Stallions and the Flower City Union. Don't forget, all home games will be carried live right here on Hometown 1340 WLVL. Until the next time, this is Tony Occhiuto. Have yourself a great evening. See you again Saturday.